Hi everyone. I hope that all is well and that you're having an amazing day. I would like to talk about something really interesting that's been happening on my current, healing journey or regular journey that everyone goes through. So, a lot of the times, for example, as we grow up, when we're little and we experience things in life, we endure these things, and sometimes they're traumatic and whatnot, and then we have things that trigger us afterwards. We have trauma to go through, and we just endure pain. And a lot of the times what we do is that we disregard that pain, we suppress it by distracting it, by eating, watching TV, scrolling through social media, going through relationship to relationship, just some sort of unhealthy distraction. Even for example, going to the gym or letting your body do excessive activity, that's also a form of numbing as well. So any form of numbing and distraction, really, when we don't want to deal with the pain, that's what happens. But the thing is, when you suppress that pain and that trauma, the thing is, it builds and builds and builds, and then it's a disaster at the end of the day. But now I'm at a point in time in my life, for example, when I know something triggers me, or I know that I'm triggered, I'll feel that I'm triggered right internally. And I kid you not, I'm okay, I'll deal with this trigger, or I'll figure out why it triggered me later. But now I'm at a point in time where, I'll try to continue with my day, I don't know, go on a walk, read, or I don't know, something, listen to a podcast. My brain and my body is no, you have to figure out why this triggered you right now. Automatically now, when I'm triggered by something, I can't talk to people, I can't do regular things. My brain and my body automatically just forces me to be no, we're gonna sit with yourself and we're gonna figure out this trigger right now. I'm at a point in time in my life where when something triggers me or when something bothers me, I just have to sit with myself, because I know that, for example, if I shrug it off, it's just gonna become bigger and bigger. But if I sit with it, I'll only sit with it for maximum 20 minutes if I'm journaling or whatever, but good solid 10 minutes just to figure out why, and okay, now I know why. Okay, now I can move on with my day. Before, I was able to just distract myself, shrug it off, but now my brain and my body is just no, I have to do it. For example, when, I don't know, you're talking to someone and you're I don't know, internally you're no, I have to tell them this thing, because it just won't make me feel good if I don't do it. So that's what it is for me right now with triggers and shit like that. If something triggers me, I can't just wait. I have to now sit with myself. And it's such it's an interesting thing, because I'm at a point where I'm aware where we all have this. We're all able to not distract ourselves. For example, the body and the mind is very, very, very smart. But you just have to be aware of those sensations. For example, when this happens to me, I feel a sensation, and my brain is signaling my body, and it's telling me, no, we have to sit with yourself just for a few minutes and then continue on with our day. But you have to be really aware of that feeling. You have to be really aware of what's going on in your body. You have to be aware of your triggers, but most of the time we are not aware of them. So yeah, I don't know. I just love speaking my thoughts out loud. Let me know if this is something that you have gone through, where like, you no longer go through numbing or distracting. Now you just tackle whatever is going on head on, and then you continue with your day. So yeah, I hope you have a great and amazing day, and take care.